Lesson number 5 for Tuesday, January 31st. How to get out of debt. Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender." In what sense are we under bondage to the lender? What can be done to escape from this unfortunate phenomenon? If you are in debt, the following outline will help you begin debt elimination process. The plan is simple. It has a premise and 3 steps. The premise is a commitment to God to be faithful in returning His holy tithe to access His wisdom and blessing. He is eager to bless those who obey Him. Step number 1 is to declare a moratorium on additional debt. No more credit spending. If you don't borrow money, you can't get into debt. If you don't borrow any more money, you can't get further into debt. Step number 2 is to make a covenant with God that from this point on, as He blesses, you will pay off your debts as quickly as possible. When God blesses you financially, use the money to reduce debt, not to purchase more things. This step is probably the most crucial. When most folks receive unexpected money, they simply spend it. Don't. Instead, apply it to your debt reduction plan. Number 3 is in the hands-on practical part. Make a list of all your debts, from the largest to the smallest, in descending order. For most families, the home mortgage is at the top of the list, and a credit card or personal debt is at the bottom. Begin by making at least the minimum payment due on each of your debts on a monthly basis. Next, double up or increase your payments in a way you can on the debt at the bottom of the list. You'll be happily surprised how quickly you can eliminate the smallest debt. Then use the money that you are paying on the bottom debt to add to the basic payment on the next step as you work your way up the list. As you eliminate your smaller, higher interest debts, you will free up a surprising amount of money to place on the next higher debts. God clearly doesn't want us in debt. Once the covenant is made, many families find that God blesses them in unexpected ways, and the debt is reduced faster than they had anticipated. By following these 3 simple steps, many families have become debt-free. You can too. By putting God first, you will receive His wisdom and blessing for managing what He has entrusted to you. From Hebrews 13:5 it says, "Let your conduct be without covetousness. Be content with such things as you have. For He Himself has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you." How could applying these words greatly help people avoid getting into debt? From the book Cole Porter Ministry, page 93 and 96, it says, "When one voluntarily becomes involved in debt, he is entangling himself in one of Satan's nets, which he sets for souls. The practice of borrowing money to relieve some pressing necessity and making no calculation for canceling the indebtedness, however common, is demoralizing." From the book The Adventist Home, page 393, it says, "Make a solemn covenant with God that by His blessing you will pay your debts and then owe no man anything if you live on porridge and bread." It is so easy in preparing your table to throw out of your 20 pocket 5 cents for extras. Take care of the pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves. It is the mites here and the mites there that are spent for this, that, and the other, that soon run up into dollars. Deny self at least while you are walled in with debts. Do not falter, be discouraged, or turn back. Deny your taste, deny your indulgence of appetite, save your pence and pay your debts. Work them off as fast as possible. When you can stand forth a free man again, owing no man anything, you will have achieved a great victory. Have a wonderful, blessed day.